Welcome to this course, Computers for Chemists. The subject code for this course is CH542C, and this is the second elective of the fifth semester, and I am going to be the moderator for this course. Now, let us see the survey we conducted for this course, and this is the elective 2 survey. Around 29, exactly 29 students have selected computers for chemist for the forthcoming semester. Therefore, we offer computers for chemist as an elective 2 in the fifth semester. And this is the syllabus for the course. As I have told already, it is second elective and it is in semester 5. It has 2 hours per week and has 2 credits. These are the details of the course. And the objectives of the course is to enable the students to understand the basics of computers, to enable them to operate computers, draw chemical structures using some chemistry softwares, and to make chemical calculation using computer programs. And the programs we here mention is MS Excel, not other. We are not going in detail about all the programs. What is the aim and what is the outcome of this course? What you can do after completing the course? If you don't know anything about a computer, we will introduce computer to you. And if any assignment is given, I find people going around and getting help from others. And if you see the document will not be a proper document. There will be a lot of mistakes. We experienced all these things in the previous years, and therefore we thought of giving this type of paper to you so that you can do your work, assignment work, thesis work, any article writing or any calculation you want to make, all those things. We want our students to make their work by themselves. That is the aim, and this is the overall outcome of this course. At the end of this course, you should be able to do all these things. If not, you have not successfully completed this course, and therefore you will learn this phase by phase by typesetting, formula giving, making presentation, and using computers, chemistry softwares like that. In every unit, we are going to introduce all these things phase by phase. And therefore, I invite all the students to get practice. Do not just go through this only for the sake of examination. You will get nothing out of it. Therefore, get practice, and therefore there will be many assignments and there will be many practice sessions, because we wanted all our students to all the computer related work by themselves, especially in terms of chemistry document preparations. This is the aim of this course. And therefore we shall see the syllabus in detail. In unit 1 we will introduce the fundamentals of the computers. We are not going in detail about like a computer science students. They will be studying in detail about all the hardware, softwares, languages, all those things. But we will just introduce what are the components of the device. That is called hardware. And what are the languages, what is called a computer program, what is called operating system. We will just know how computer works. That's why this unit is kept. This is fully theoretical. Then the second unit is MS Word and MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, all these things. How you can able to create a document. If any assignment is given, you have to type, you have to align, you have to bold, all those things. There are several things. You have to number, bullering, you have to insert images. You have to make the document looks pleasant. Just typing the letters alone is not called a document preparation. It has lot of things to do. You have to insert tables. There are many things you can do. We would like to make you understand all these things, and we make you do all these things. Especially we would like to do, you have to prepare your own documents. That's how this course will progress. You have to prepare your own Excel worksheet. You have to present your own presentation. Please do all this, do by yourself. That will be more useful for you. This is second unit, all the documents: spreadsheet, Word, and PowerPoint. These three will be covered in second unit. In unit 3, we will do calculation. Again, we will be using MS Excel here. There in second unit, we just introduced what is called Excel and the database, all those things. But in the third unit, exclusively we use Excel for numerical calculation. We have many in physical chemistry. We have many formulas. All those formulas can be feeded here to make calculations, automatic calculation. You can make graph, and therefore we will explore MS Excel in more detail in unit 3, especially for making calculations. You can see volumetry calculations. You can calculate energy of hydrogen atom, de Broglie wavelength. There are several things. We will concentrate on these things. We will make how to make calculation using MS Excel. And the second part of this unit is drawing graphs. You have physical chemistry practicals. We are in third year. You will have many graphs has to be drawn in those practicals that can be drawn using MS Excel. And there are other things that MS Excel can do. That we will concentrate on unit 3. In unit 4, we will concentrate on all the packages: ChemDraw, ChemSketch, ISys, Origin, Essential, FTIR, Kinetics. There are several chemical softwares. There are chemical softwares present, and we will introduce all this, because if you want to make a document, an article, if you want to draw a chemical structure, an IUPAC name, all those things has to be done. For that purpose, you need all these softwares to do that work. You have to draw the structure using this software and copy and paste into the Word document which you are preparing. All those things wherever you want to use. For that purpose, you have this type of softwares. We will introduce all those things. The second part of this unit contains then search engines. So we would like to introduce internet to you. Especially for education purpose. What are the things you can get from internet for your education? That's what we are going to introduce to you. These are the 4 units, and the 5th unit is especially for practicals. These practicals involves drawing structure of simple molecules, derive name using softwares, all those things, and preparing documents as we explained. All those things going to be discussed, not discussed, to be practiced, but we are not going to conduct any lab. Since you have your own laptops now, you are expected to bring some of them, and we will have one day. You practice by yourself. One day we will have an examination like this is what the unit 5 contains, and therefore this paper will be evaluated for the 4 units. Syllabus is for 4 units, the 5th unit for just practice. And therefore, for reference, you can go to any computer science book for basics, for MS Word, MS Excel, PowerPoint, all those things. You can go to any basic computer science book. But in chemistry, we have a book called K.V. Raman for computer applications in chemistry, and there is Vikas Gupta computer course kit, intake process, all those things. And these are all the some links provided, internet links are provided here. Using this you can get material for your course, all this course. You can complete for basics of computers. For ChemSketch you can go here, ChemSketch, Origin. For ISIS-DRA you have several documents here. You can download all these things and you can learn from there. You have all those things. These are the reference. And what is the scheme of evaluation for this course? We have 30 marks for CA and 70 marks semester. And we will, in the internal, we will go like this. Unit 1 will get 5 marks for whatever test, whatever Moodle test. The test may be class test or Moodle test, whatever it is, whatever that is possible. All the CA components of Unit 1 will get 5 marks. And all the components from Unit 2, but each unit carries 5 marks. And there are 4 units, as we have already seen. The 5th unit contains only practice. The 4 unit gets 5 marks, and totally you will get 20 marks, and 5 marks for attendance, and therefore remaining the 5 marks will be given for assignments. The assignments means we will be giving more assignments, more practice. The regular submission, the quality of the assignment submission from all the 4 units collectively together, we will award 5 marks. This is how we are going to award internal marks for the semester. I think you have understood. Semester you know already. This contains 3 sections, 70 marks, 20 marks in section A, which has 10 questions, 10 into 2, 5 marks. Then section B contains 5 questions. There will be 4 marks each, and 20. I think you know very well this. Section C contains 3. Out of 5 questions you have to answer 3, and you have 10 marks each. Totally there are 30 marks, and finally the total marks are 70. I think I have introduced the course to you. This is how we progress. Come on, let us learn. Let us learn this paper. I welcome all of you to this course. I think this will be a useful paper for you. Thank you very much. Thank you.